Hey, we have an 1850 battle report for you today. I'm facing a Necron army. There are 4 flyers in reserve. Man, it sucks to be me, but there we go. 3 annihilation barges, tons of troops, tons of guys everywhere. Pretty awesome stuff. I've got Lance Walkers, 2 units of Guardians and Wave Serpents, 2 units of Warp Spiders, no upgrades, Suncannon guy with the ScatterLaser, Mantle of the Laughing God Farseer. I rolled Guide, Fortune, and Prescience. I've also got in reserve a flyer, the Crimson Hunter Exarch. I've got 2 units of Jetbikes with stuff. We're playing Scouring. We got 3-point objective, 3-point objective, 4 points, 2 I think, 1 and 2 over here. And I'm going first, unless my opponent wants to try to steal initiative. Do you want to try to steal initiative or no? You're not going to steal it? There is night fighting. You're going to try to steal initiative. Okay, there we go. Sure. No, didn't do it. Now, my Warlord trait, completely useless for Eldar. I could have chosen to make a night fighting. Why would an Eldar player do that? My opponent, of course, greatest one ever, gets Stealth in Ruins. What a disaster. But so be it. I'm going to try to fight. And looks like I'm going first, so I'm going to do my best. All right, well, it's a good game in advance, and so let's have a good one. Here we go. So rounding up top of turn 1 for Eldar. Not much to do because night fighting was rolled, so man, 2+ cover saves. Fired these lances here with Prescience over there. Got only 1 penetration through, but of course 2+ save made pretty easily. Over here, tried to fire the shield that ignores cover and the top gun, but only got 1 failed save on these guys. Oh, do you want to roll, see if he stands up again on a 5-up, right? No, I didn't stand up. Oh, looky, we killed them all. Does that count for first blood? No, I'm just kidding.
He has a Resorb.
Oh, you have a Resorb in there? Oh, there's not a Cryptek, right? Yeah, sorry, because it's a Cryptek, right? Okay, these guys have Fortune going on them, but I have hidden them anyways. Just you know me, playing carefully. He moved up, and because of 2+ cover saves everywhere, I decided to get more distance on him with a run because I wanted to be close to put pressure on stuff. So we'll see if that was a good choice. I rolled a 3, so 3 inches forward a little bit, not too bad. Flat out over here, they battle focus ran, keeping themselves out of range. He just fired over there. That was pretty much it. So not a lot to report for Eldar turn 1. On to Necron, bottom of turn 1, coming right up. Bottom of turn 1 for Necrons. What a spectacular shooting around this guy. Took 4 wounds off him. Just 1 unit of 10 guys, 1 unit that only 4 guys could see. Got, I think total wounds caused was probably about 8 or 9, maybe 7 wounds around there, but I failed 4 of them, so not very good saves there. Really shocking these guys caused so many wounds, but that's because these guys rolled 5 6s on 10 dice, so they just managed to get so many 5s and 6s, to wound as well. Shocking. You'd think statistically it should be like one wound and I'd pass it, but hey, well, there it is, man. And what happened over here, this guy moved back a little bit, taking good tactical positioning, and targeted 2 of these guys over here, but Fortune reroll, couldn't kill a single guy. And that was it. That was the only thing that took shooting was the big guy. Pretty interesting. He drew a round of shooting from the opposing army. Interesting. We're going to see if my Crimson Hunter comes on a 3+. It's on. And we're going to see if my 2 Jetbike units are identical if they come on 3+. Neither comes on. Interesting. Okay, so just that Crimson Hunter's on, and the game is on as well. Here we go. Top of turn 2 coming up. Top of turn 2 for Eldar. Came on over here, but Solar Pulse is in effect. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to avoid getting slaughtered, so it was worth taking shots, even with the 3+ cover from 5+ Jink and Shrouded. Just did it within 36, but he made all his saves. These guys jumped up, and how many? I put the 2 hull points into you, right? 2 strips. Just stripped 1. All right, so just stripped 1 hull point from this guy, and then jumped back over here. Over here, I gave Fortune to the big guy. He moved up. He blasted the unit on top. They actually started running, so they're sort of still down there, the Tesla unit, but they are running away. And he has Fortune, so he wasn't able to charge because they're just too far away from him. These guys Prescience moved up over here, shot into that unit. If you can imagine, 17 shots, but killed only 2 guys, and he stood up. So not their good day today. The Brightlances were trying to help out, maybe make that unit run on the bottom, but no luck as well. Just made all of his saves, not a single guy killed. Over here, this vehicle, the ScatterLaser helped Twin Link, even though it couldn't damage the vehicle. The shield fired, stripped 1 or 2 hull points. This shield fired with the ScatterLaser. Twin Link stripped the other hull points. We got first blood by wrecking that vehicle over there, the Annihilation Barge. This guy flew up over here just so he could see a lot of the field, and that is pretty much it. We're on to bottom of turn 2. Do you want to roll for your reserves? We'll catch it on camera because it's kind of exciting.
So
3+?
3 with units and 1 without.
There's 1 empty one and there's 3 with units. Okay. So a lot comes on. What do we got?
Units. That was a 6. Sorry.
That was a 6. Okay, so 2 units come on. 2 transports come on with units. We're going to find out where they go in a second. Back in over here, coming on. Look at these reserves. No, not on yet. Okay, not on yet, but soon. Rounding up bottom of turn 2. These guys came on over here, unloaded over here. Voltaic Staff managed to put 3 glances in. However, I failed all my 4+ saves. So this guy just shredded over here. These guys popped out. They weren't pinned. That thing fired in. Somehow only killed one of these Guardians, though, so they're okay. Over here, shooting from single shots over there, 10 shots, a couple shots from there. Did something like 8 wounds, and I failed 6 of the saves. So disastrous saves over there, but I made my leadership. Over here, firing from that thing into here, Zotted, exploded one guy, immobilized the other, but otherwise they're ready to shoot. Over here, shooting from some units over there, wiped out 3 guys total, made their leadership though. Here, a tiny bit of luck for me because Voltaic Staff plus these guys couldn't get any glances through, including the vehicle couldn't do anything to me. But a total disaster here. I had fortune going on this guy. He only caused 2 saves on me, and I failed both rerolls. How pathetic is that, eh? So he did kill my guy. I am definitely on the ropes. We're going to see what happens here. We're going to try to get my Jetbikes on, 3+. Both Jetbike units are on, and man, I'm dying here. I got to figure out what to do. You know, he's got 2 more flyers coming on after these ones. I needed one of those things to survive. I can't believe that guy died, so now I'm in real trouble. Got to figure out what I can do. So back in, rounding up bottom of turn 3 for Eldar. Top of turn 3, pardon me. So this guy flew over here, did nothing to that vehicle. Did nothing. Actually, did I do 1 glance? One glance only. Despite rerolling to penetrate, none of the rerolls worked. I missed with 1 shot, 1 glance over there. No good. Over here, so much shooting at the vehicle. These guys with prescience. This thing did 0 to that vehicle. They got only 2 hits with re-rolling 14 attacks and didn't roll a single 4+. This guy got this guy got 1 penetration, 2 glances, passed them all. So that was that. These guys over here fired on that guy, finally got a penetration through, so dropped its armor and a glance, so it's down to 1 hull point. Sorry, I exploded it. That exploded, hit 2 guys, but they lived, pardon me, so that is exploded. And these guys, with combination of, just these guys in combination with those guys, managed to gun down that unit. The Cryptek did not stand up. Over here, these Guardians fired up into here, killed 3 guys, none of them stood up, but the leadership, unit made its leadership. So we're just trying to bellow back in towards here, try to preserve our objectives. You want to see if your reserves come on? 3+? We got your 2 transports.
Red will be the unit.
Okay.
Empty one.
Okay, empty one. Red is the unit. Yeah.
Black is empty.
Black's still not on, but the unit is hungry. They're coming on. Okay.
And the Wraiths.
And the Wraiths. 3 Wraiths. Still not on for some reason. Okay. Well, there we go. So there's another unit coming on with a flyer. Bottom of turn 3, right? Bottom of turn 3. So this snap firing fire came over here, snap fired into me, but couldn't do anything to me. Voltaic Staff again, fired in and got a bunch of glances, but I made all my cover saves. This vehicle is just making cover saves like a champion. The rest of my army not doing so well. Flyer came on here, got some hits in. 1 penetration, made it through my jink. I decided to evade, but yeah, just got destroyed, crashed way off to the side. So things are sinking a little bit. Otherwise, that was the only real shooting. Sorry, pardon me. Shooting from individual shots. That Annihilation Barge into here. Arc almost hit them, but didn't quite hit them. Killed a bunch of guys, but they made a leadership. There's 4 surviving guys. And that's it. I got some real trouble on my hands here. There's 1 more flyer to come on, 3 Wraiths to come on. I have to bunker up on my objectives on this side of the board. The good thing is I can ignore these 2 flyers because they can't possibly target my army. So I have to deal with this one. There's actually a unit of guys inside here. I have to kill this to make them start on the reserve board. I have to do it. I have to get that done. So if I don't do that now, I'm in real trouble. But I need to get that done. So back in Eldar, bottom, top of turn 4, managed to kill that vehicle. Prescience and fortune on those guys. Managed to wreck it, finally, exploded down there, so it's landed there. So these guys just ran in there. Shooting from this guy, couldn't do anything to the Annihilation Barge. Shooting from this guy, helped kill off the Cryptek. This unit, combination with those Jetbikes, with this shooting, managed to kill the unit. Does he stand up? He stands up. He's back in business. Oh no, it's on a 5+, right, okay. So we managed to kill that unit, thank goodness. But now you're automatically coming on with your Wraiths and your empty night sights. So there's going to be some more pain coming my way. Back in a bit, bottom of turn 4. This guy decided to leave behind his immobilized buddy. He kind of separated himself off and he's chilling out on this part of the board over here. And that is it. So, I also forgot to mention, after I succeeded on fortune with double 1s, so I took a perils. I decided to just suck it up because I wanted to prescience these guys. Thank goodness I did so. So I'm down to 2 wounds over there. Bottom of turn 4 for Necrons. What a cool turn, man. First of all, what happened, because I wrecked that guy, the guys that were inside were forced to walk on, and they're just chilling at that objective. I think it's worth 1 point over there. Wraiths came on over here. They are fast attack in this scenario, so they could go hold that objective. They're getting very close to that objective here. What happened here? Arcing fire from something. That Annihilation Barge blew away my 4+ cover Warwalker. Warwalker, that arced to this unit, wiped out 3 of these guys somehow, but he made his leadership, and he's sticking around. Over here, Zotted finally, vengeance on this vehicle, managed to Zod it. Just wrecked it, though, just wrecked it. But it arced again to this unit, but only hit and killed 2 guys, thank goodness. So no leadership check needed on those guys yet. And that's pretty much it for that. So it's on to top of turn 5 for Eldar. We are trying to hold these objectives, but we got a lot of stuff to worry about. We got to worry about that. We have to worry about all the 2 flyers that are coming back next turn to Zod us, and we have to hold out. We have to bunker down on the objectives. So back in. So we've done the best we can here on our top of turn 5. We've there's 3 units here. Unfortunately, they were supposed to go here because there's an objective on the other side of the wall, but they only rolled 2 inches. They flew up, fired at something, but only rolled 2 inches. What happened? Fortune on these guys, prescience on those guys. With prescience, they managed to gun down 1 base. Only 1 base, though. They only gunned down. Over here, Jetbikes and that 1 shot of Jetbike here only put 1 extra wound into that guy. So just they made so many of their 3+ saves. I think I forced like 9, but he only failed 1 on that side. Over here, only forced 3 because I rolled 4 1s on 7 hits. But what are you going to do, eh? So that was that, and this guy didn't jump close enough to be able to contest theirs. Now he took a perils again. I did fortune, and then I prescienced those guys, and of course he rolled double 1s again. So he's down to 1 wound. Man, it's pretty miserable there. But reserves are coming back on. Those 2 guys, ongoing reserves coming back on. That guy's still rocking. We're going to see what happens in a second. It's a pretty brutal defensive game here. We're on to the bottom of turn 5. What happened? These guys got in here. A bunch of shooting from a lot of stuff. Wiped the warp spiders down to 1 guy. And the Jetbikes, 1 guy died, and of course they ran. Of course they ran. The only unit that needed to contest that objective. I put 2 units in there. Anyways, whatever. So they charged in. Prescience put 1 wound on a guy, but he passed his save. This guy's still down to 1 wound. I could have killed a guy. They managed to go first because 1 guy had whip coils, so he killed me on that. If the game ends now, it's I've lost two points, 1 and 2 because fast attack in the scenario. And my opponent technically has 8 objective points, so that'd be 10 versus 7 plus first blood 8 for me. So it's 10 to 8 right now. We're gonna roll and see if the game ends on a 1 or 2.
Okay, roll?
Yeah, go for it.
A 1 or 2?
No, the game continues. So the pain continues for both sides here. Last turn, probably, because I think the store's closing soon. Here we go. Top of turn 6. What happened? These guys moved out over there. They got fortune successfully. I didn't do my 3rd power because I don't want to risk that. They moved out. Gunned down that thing, crashed over there just for vengeance. They moved in there, and they've got fortune. There's 3 units holding that one. He's contesting that objective. These guys with the help of the Guardians and stuff, gunned down that unit for a victory point over there. And is on to bottom of turn 6 coming up. I hope I have enough battery power. So the game just ended here, and man, a bunch of casualties in here. These guys had to make a save, actually, with fortune. They still lost 2 guys, but they made their leadership, so they hold the objective. Arc wipes out the Jetbike, almost kills that guy. We do have 4 plus 3, 7, 8 for first blood, and 9 for killing the fast attack Wraiths over there. My opponent has 5 points over there, plus 2 more for killing the Crimson Hunter and the those guys. So 7. So it's 9 to 7. He is almost another turn. He would be getting into being able to get a line breaker. All right, he has to get around here somehow, but. Yeah, because you got 5 points, 6, 7 for killing those guys. Yeah, so 9 cents. So just a 2-point game, man, is all it is. Just a 2-point game. So what a great game, though. Thanks for the game, man. What a brutal fight to the end, eh? All right.